What up, YouTube Elleix? Coming back at you with another StarCraft 2 cast. I've been casting a lot of custom Zion Races mod games, so today we are going back to my roots. We are casting a vanilla 2v2 StarCraft game, and I didn't realize this when ZeCroiSSanT sent me this replay, that this is actually one of our own 2v2 games, so I'm accidentally casting a game with myself in it. It should be a fun one today. Spawning on the bottom side of the map, it's me. It's none other than the blue Protoss player Elleix with my red teammate, the Terran player ZeCroiSSanT, and the team spawning on the top side of the map. It's going to be the teal Terran player Anthony with his purple teammate, the Protoss player Nando. Now, I literally do not remember what we did this game. ZeCroiSSanT said it was a stupid game, and that's it. I have no idea what we did. I'm trying to remember so hard, but I can't. It's been, I want to say, a month since we played this game, but as we can see, it looks like... it looks like ZeCroiSSanT is opening up with the proxy barracks play, but Nando actually spots this, and now he's going down to our side of the map to see what is up, but we see what is going to be some pings right here. So this team on the top side of the map is absolutely aware of what is happening. We see what is going to be a 3-gate opener coming out from Nando, followed by the Cybercore. Neither of us are expanding, though, and I'm throwing down another two gateways. I'm not researching Warp Gate yet. I have no idea what we're up to right now. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm trying to kill a... I'm trying to kill a worker, and I succeed. So, that's what I was doing. That's what cost me researching Warp Gate for about... I want to say that was delayed by at least 5 seconds. Oh my god, I am embarrassed. ZeCroiSSanT, oh my god, what are you doing, guy? I don't remember you doing this, but he is going for the gold base right next door to our teal Terran player, literally just a cliff away. All he would have to do is jump Reapers up and down and harass the hell out of this base. And we have another barracks building. I don't know if ZeCroiSSanT realized that that was spotted, that the proxy was spotted. We have what is going to be 2 Reapers jumping into the main base of our opponent's side of the map. ZeCroiSSanT, though, able to keep these things alive, also scouting. Oh, I thought he was going to be scouting the potential expansions right here. As we can see, what am I doing? I think I'm building a proxy Stargate on the minimap right here. Is that what's happening? No, this is a gateway. I'm going for a proxy Warp Gate play. Okay, very cool. Man, so this is turning into a cheesy game already. We're just at 3.5 minutes, and ZeCroiSSanT is just about to take the gold base right next door. We see purple pinging right here, though. We see what is going to be Nando, our purple Protoss player, pinging this side of the map. He still doesn't have Warp Gate finished. He's actually just now researching Warp Gate, and he's not even expanding. So Nando, a little bit delayed with his Warp Gate tech right there. I already have Warp Gate finished. I have what is going to be a Dark Shrine. So I'm going for a proxy Warp Gate into Dark Shrine play. Oh my god, we are trolling this game. We see what is going to be a drop, though, full of spider mines, widow mines. So these widow mines actually flying to my side of the map. This is going to be very frustrating. We see teal pinging right here. They spot what is going to be my initial push of Warp Gate units, and here's ZeCroiSSanT just chilling. He's just living his life, man. He's like, look, I just took this gold base. They're not doing a thing about it, even though they scouted it, and I'm just gonna have a crazy good economy this game. He's playing SimCity right now. This medevac just chilling with its widow mines, not doing much. I think our opponents are just too scared. They're like, man, they're about to poke the front door. We have to have all our micro in our main base to keep ourselves safe. We have the DTs already finished. And just running up right here. Am I going to try and break through? This is very me. This is very me. I would absolutely snipe a medevac. Not a medevac, a supply depot. And break through into the main base. Oh, no. Oh no, this is so much damage being done. There's no scan being thrown down. Oh no. Terran loses literally his entire army right here. These 2 DTs are just chilling. We finally have a scan, but Anthony Antony doing the scan a little bit too far forward and keeping his minerals really vulnerable right now. We also have what is going to be a pretty good defense right here by Purple, and at the same time we have what is going to be a pretty big Widow Mine drop. I think I actually lost quite a lot of workers right there. Taking a look, oh, I guess we can't see the workers killed, but as we can see, I only have what is going to be about 5. Well, now 3 mining workers. How many kills does this Widow Mine have? This Widow Mine has 8 kills. This Widow Mine has 3 kills. So at the very least, 11, if not more workers killed. But we have what is going to be the Nexus potentially getting sniped right here. There is going to be an observer though, so I expect this observer is going to clean up my my DTs. And here we go. Now we have a bit of a messy game. I should have been a lot more cognizant about keeping an eye on my mineral line. I lost so many probes, but to be fair, I think... Well, actually, no. Purple keeping most of his probes alive, so he's got a fully saturated main base right now. Antony being a good team player, throwing down what is going to be a missile turret in the main base right next to the mineral line of his ally, just so he does not lose any more resources, or workers, I should say, to the Dark Templar. Antony also spotting my forward warp gate right here, and still nothing being done. Nothing being done about this gold base, and our opponents know. They know that this base is right here in existence. Finally, as I speak, Nando coming in with the Stalkers to try and do some damage and immediately warping out of there. ZeCroiSSanT, great job at defending this, man. I gotta say, I'm coming in with some defense right here. I have a few charged zealots and a Stalker, but I'm super far behind in economy right now. Taking a look at the workers, I have 17 workers and Purple has 24 workers, so I'm actually not too far behind, to be honest. I expected myself to be way more behind after those Widow Mine drops, but apparently not. Taking a look at the upgrades right here, I have charge. ZeCroiSSanT has Stimpack, shields, and concussive shells, and the only thing that our opponents have are warp gate, and that's it. So no upgrades, not even Stimpack or shields or the Teal Terran player. So that's a bit unfortunate. We see Stimpack just about halfway done. Combat shields are not finished up though. They're not even started. And here we go. I have what is going to be a Dark Templar just chilling, running around, doing some scouting, but there's not a lot of damage I can do in the main base just because they're basically locked down. They have an observer, they have a missile turret, and there's also a missile turret in the main base for the Teal player. So they have plenty of detection. They made that mistake earlier. They're like, okay, look, we're not doing anything except no, I'm trying to break through. I'm trying to break through the front door again. I actually sniped the supply depot and run away. This is actually pretty good, though. This opens up the door for our enemy right here. What I would do in Antony's position is re-up that supply depot, but he may not at this point. He may just give up on it. We do have what is going to be the observer right above the ramp to the main base. Antony deciding to throw down that supply depot, closing off that wall. Good play by him, and now we're kind of in a standstill. We have what is going to be a potential drop with 2 full medevacs right here, and they're flying. I think Antony's probably gonna go for my my defenseless warp gate right here. That's exactly what I would do, but no, actually I think he's flying around, so I think he wants to potentially sneak around this. No, never mind. I think he's going for it. He's gonna destroy this warp gate, and I'm going to be sad. And finally, this warp gate going down. To be honest, this warp gate was alive for way too long. We're at almost 10 minutes in the game. They spotted this thing like 4 or 5 minutes ago and did nothing about it. I'm expanding right here. I do have what is going to be my 3rd base on the way. Taking a look at our opponents, they're still on 2 bases, and not quite actually. Antony is still on 1 base. Purple, our purple Protoss player Nando, is on 2 bases, a little bit oversaturated on his 2nd base. What I would do is expand right here, but it's possible he's leaving that expansion open for Antony. But at this point, especially if you guys are walled in, you may as well just build this thing right at the mineral line so you don't have to fly it all the way from the main base to the mineral line, unless he's trying to expand right here, which is actually not an impossibility because he is throwing down the missile turret, so he may be expanding right here outside of the wall. We have what is going to be a big engagement right here, but Nando deciding to mass recall his purple army back home. So taking a look at what is going to be the supply, it's 85 total supply for ZeCroiSSanT, 72 for me, and 66 for Antony, and 70 for Nando. So we are a bit ahead collectively in supply to our opponents right here, and that is because, honestly, these players are expanding just a little bit too late. Even though I lost a lot of workers to those Widow Mines, man, I'm expanding already. I mean, already. I should have had this third expansion down like 6 minutes ago, maybe. Maybe 5 or 6 minutes ago, depending on how greedy I wanted to be. We have another big push right here. ZeCroiSSanT right now is carrying me on his shoulders, man. Oh my god. I feel like I've done nothing this game. I see what is going to be a relatively big push of army units coming up to try and save this, but too little too late because I came way too late to this party. There is no army left for me to defend right here. I do take out a medevac though, which I think had a few units in there. And I have a pretty decent composition right here. I have Zealots, I have an Archon, and I have a couple Stalkers. Stalkers, not my favorite units. They're kind of a necessary evil, I want to say, just because they shoot up. But at the same time, you sneeze in their direction and they die. They actually vaporize. They're that squishy to me, man. Until they get Blink at the very least. And I do see Blink is being researched by me, but not even halfway done. So Blink is just a little bit a ways off in the horizon. I have a few more Zealots running, and Charge Zealots, one of my favorite units, honestly. Charge Zealot Archon is probably my favorite composition. And man, this command center has been chilling here finished for so long. Antony really should have thought about expanding a bit earlier because now he's still mining off one base technically. I have a pretty big army right here, and I love how this all this production is still alive. Is still alive for ZeCroiSSanT. It looks like his command center was chased away, but his production is still alive. I don't think I've ever seen production survive that long in a proxy location. I'll be honest with you guys. And here we go. I'm trying to break through the front door by myself, but I decide to run away just because there is that Liberator support there, and I do not have a lot of units that shoot up, but ZeCroiSSanT coming in to help me out right here. And now we have what is going to be a pretty decent composition. We have what is going to be Marauders, Charge Zealots, and Archon, and backed up by the Siege Tank. We have quite a lot of DPS right here, and we break through the wall and destroy most of the army supply for our opponents right here. And here we go. Now we're in the main base. Antony leaving the game with no GG, but it does look like Nando threw the GG and left the game, giving us the victory. So even though I didn't remember what happened, that was actually hilarious with this proxy play, these buildings surviving the entire game, man. I can't believe that. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please consider shooting me a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want me to cast any of your own games, I will leave my email in the description below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.